"Sir, please, could you spare some food? My daughter hasn't eaten in a day." The words had barely left her mouth before a waiter stormed over, ready to chase her away like trash. "This is a high-end restaurant in Los Angeles, not a shelter. Get out now." A terrifying silence fell over the room. In the corner, young billionaire Leon Harrington sat alone. A table filled with steak, truffle pasta, and red wine stood before him, but none of it could fill the emptiness in his eyes. As judgmental stares fell on the mother and child at the door, Leon finally looked up and saw her. Her name was Emily Carter. She held her sleeping daughter tightly, her thin coat soaked through, her face pale. Her voice trembled, but her dignity was still intact. "I'm not here to cause trouble. I really have nowhere else to go." The waiter yelled again, even louder this time. "Out. People like you are not welcome here." He lifted his hand to shove her, but just then, Leon's voice sliced through the room like a blade. "Touch her and you'll regret it." Everyone froze. The waiter stuttered. "Sir, she's one of those." "Shut up." Leon stood, walked toward Emily, and placed his own expensive coat gently over her shoulders. "You said she hasn't eaten all day?" Emily just nodded, tears gathering in her eyes. Leon turned to the manager, his voice cold as steel. "Bring out the best food in your kitchen. From this moment on, they are my guests." The crowd gasped. Some people lowered their heads, shame finally creeping onto their faces. Emily held her daughter close as tears spilled down her cheeks. Why would you help me?" Leon paused for a moment. "Because when I was a kid," he said softly, "I was the one nobody wanted to look at." When the hot soup arrived, the delicious smell woke Emily's daughter. She whispered, "Mommy, do we really get to eat tonight?" In that instant, every smirk and every ounce of arrogance in the room simply vanished. Leon gently brushed the girl's hair. "You're safe now. Eat slowly. You don't have to be afraid anymore." Then, Leon stood and addressed the entire restaurant. "While we sit here wasting food, there are children out there praying just to survive another night." The room fell into a dead silence. Emily grabbed his hand. "I'll try. I'll become better." Leon shook his head gently. "You already are. You deserve kindness, not humiliation." That night, one simple act of compassion lit up the soul of an entire restaurant. Just as the scripture says, "I was hungry and you gave me food. I was thirsty and you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you welcomed me." If this story touched your heart, please write "love" in the comments and share this message of kindness. Thank you for watching.